Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Peterbilt Mike here. I am taking the exhaust off. Why? Because these are catalectic mufflers and I don't think they're good for it. So I thought, you know what? Price out some mufflers. Picked up these. I know they're TRP. I know what you guys think about TRP mufflers, but they were only like what the heck were they? I think they were like around $100, $120, something like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna take, I don't like how rusty those are, and I just happen to have a set of skinny takeoffs that that I can put on. So I figured, what the heck? Let's try putting some normal mufflers on. I was gonna do straight pipes, and then when I found out how cheap these mufflers were, I'm like, you know what? I probably can't buy a straight pipe for $100 right now. So until I can get some straight pipes, I'm just gonna put these bad boys on. So yeah. Oh, and look what I did. I put taillights on it. My brother brought over a couple of Kenworth mud flaps and this stainless steel taillight box that was on his old Pete highway truck that he doesn't have anymore. It's a little bit rusty. I'm gonna clean it up. But you know what? I wanted taillights so that I could take this thing for a drive and get it dialed in, because in order to see if the engine's going to keep missing, which I haven't started it this week, I'm guessing it probably is. So I would like to get it to work so that I could get one of our mechanics to look at it and tell me what their professional opinion is. So then try and find someone that knows how to set the top end or do injectors or whatever it might need. So hopefully it's not like a pump or something expensive. But anyways, I'm going to attempt to take these off and try not to fall on my head. I'm not going to do that because Andrea's working, so probably no one will come looking for me for a couple hours. Anyways, let's get to this. Well, I got to tell you guys, this sucker's heavy. I set it down. It's got kind of a interesting baffle system. I don't know if you can see that, but it's yeah. Anyways, that's heavy. If you're wondering why I tried this by myself, or why it didn't come crashing down, when they put this on, or when somebody did this, they put a notch on here, and I set it on there, and I tell you, that worked absolutely fantastic to rest the weight on there. So, because let me tell you, those bad boys are heavy. But you know, I don't mind the hockey sticks, but they're rusty, so we're gonna try something different. And it's half inch. I gotta say, guys, I absolutely love my Milwaukee half-inch drive impact. Work. That one broke. Well, that's an easy way to deal with it. This one was ready to go. But as much as I'd like to get new ones, I don't think it's in the cards right now. I guess since getting new ones, might as well reuse them, eh? Well, what do you think? I think those suit. We'll have to see from the front. I have to see if I can find some exhaust shields. I know where there's a donor truck, but I think it's too good to be a donor truck, so I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for some Kenworth style exhaust shields. The donor truck is actually another K100. Kind of like it. I know what you're thinking. I don't want everything, Mike. Gotta be saved. You know what I mean? Suckers are, if we can save them, we should save them. And what I was thinking, this is what I was thinking. If I buy the other K100 that I found, it's got no engine or transmission, but take and put a silver 92 in it. Maybe buy that one that Len has if you'll let it go if it still runs, and make a drag truck. How cool would that be? Like a single axle drag truck with a silver 92. Or put some great big injectors in it. Yeah. I like it. There. Oh, jeez. Crickets. That is one heavy freaking muffler. Oh, hey, I wonder. That one looks crooked. I was wondering if I could straighten it up a little bit. Almost looks like I should be able to shim it. Burp. Well guys, the stacks are on. What do you think? You like the hockey stick stacks better? Or do you like these? Now I just need to start her up and take her outside and see what they sound like. They're a lot smaller, but I like them. Could stand to be just a little bit taller, but I don't have taller ones, so these will have to do for now. Got some Knight Rider backup lights on and they work. They're not exactly period correct, but we'll get to that after paint. For now, they work. So I got backup lights and yeah. It's nice to have backup lights because you know what, when it gets to be winter and I want to back this thing outside or do something with it, it's good to have some lights. So now I just need to find some exhaust shields for this sucker. Yeah, find some exhaust shields for that, and that'll look good. I think you know, when I lengthen the frame, because I think that's what I'm gonna do, I'll take those brackets off, redo them, and paint all this. But you know what, for now, we're just gonna get her running and driving so that, yeah, so that we can use it and tinker as we go. So I don't want to disable it just yet. So anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. With any luck, I'll still get it outside and run her up and see if she sounds any different. Well guys, with no catalytic mufflers on it now, it smokes a little more and it cranked over easier. I don't know whether it's just because it was in the shop, but it cranked over really easy. Yeah, it almost started on the first try. She still got a miss, but it sounds better, I think. What do you think? I gotta take that other beacon light off still. Those stacks aren't quite tall enough, but they're not bad. There's only one size taller for extensions. I don't think she actually sounds too bad. What do you think, guys? I think it sounds better. Guaranteed it sounds better. I like the skinny stacks. Looks more traditional. Get rid of those beacon brackets and she'll be good. Now some things, well, I guess I talked about it when it was in the shop. I put some Knight Rider backup lights on that I had. One day when I paint it, I'll put period correct ones on, but I bought those and I haven't used them, so you know what? I used them. I had some Peterbilt quarter fenders, so I stuck those on. Hey, I'm Peterbilt Mike, you gotta represent Peterbilt. I put some signal lights on. I'd like to get some square ones, but I have those round ones. I don't think it looks too bad. Not too bad, but it definitely should have square ones. Took the brackets off for the front mirror mount. I just have to grind these down. Looks way better. I almost clocked my head onto it a few times when the cab was up, so yeah. Look at Kenny. I think that actually sounds really good. Another thing that I was working on, guys, I didn't record it, but this step was all left up. They've got like an aluminum dowel or rivet, or well, I guess it's a dowel that goes through here. They were broken, looked like they were broken for a long time, so I drilled them out. Somebody had put like a metal screw in, took those off. So anyways, I put some 1/4-inch bolts in it for now, and I'm gonna get some nice carriage bolts, but yeah, much better. When I get some proper carriage bolts, I'll stick those in, and looks way, way better. And of course, like I told you guys, my brother donated some mud flaps on this rear tail light box, so I'm just gonna hit it with some a little bit of cleaner that I have, see if I can get that corrosion off, clean up those mud flaps, because if you're gonna rock new mud flaps, they should at least be clean. But yeah, I think Kenny sounds good. It does have a fast idle switch, but it's not working, so I don't know if it's just not hooked up and taken off, or if it doesn't work. So I'll have to do some investigating on that one. But yeah, Kenny makes smoke. That's a ways out of smoke. All right, guys, let's go for a little rip, and I'll try not to fishtail it this time. Oops. Don't go hard on the jig. And this valve is leaking again. Try it again. Try it again. Double clutch. Split a gear. Lost it. Took another gear. There we go. Hard to find. I think I'm gonna have to set up the clutch linkage. And when I say clutch linkage, I mean the shifter linkage. Anybody notice if I went on the highway? I won't tell if you won't tell. Check it out, guys. We got headlights, we got signal lights, we've got marker lights, although I can't tell that they're on. I'm gonna have to get some more marker lights. LED, of course, and I gotta hook those lights up, mirror lights. Kenny's sounding good. Actually got a little bit of turbo whistle, so that was good. I think those cats were just drowning it out. You know, he's smoking, but not smoking bad. Look at that, we got 4-ways and tail lights. And even a license plate light. Oh yeah, Kenny's back, baby. Kenny's back.